Hey there, it's Bobby Legs, and welcome to another episode of Bobby Legs Loves Watches. And if you like videos like this, please click that like button. It really does help me out and helps out the algorithm. You be doing me a solid. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please do subscribe or consider subscribing. I love making videos about watches, watch reviews, watch releases, and live streams. And if you watch any of my videos, I hope you like them. And I appreciate all of you who are already subscribed. Anyway, let's get right back into the news of the day from monochronewatches.com. And we have a new Omega Speedmaster release, the new, smaller, slimmer Omega Speedmaster Moon Phase Meteorite. Omega deeply revises the Speedmaster Moon Phase with new dimensions, meteorite dials, and a new hand-wound movement. I'm sure there's something like a Speedmaster fatigue with Omega. I'm sure there's people out there who are like, "Oh, just another Speedmaster." But you know what? I say bring it on. Keep bringing them on. I do like the Speedmaster, and yeah, bring it on. More. I want more. The Speedmaster Moon Phase is from the original 1980s model to a more modern professional editions of the caliber 1866. More recently, in 2016, Omega revamped the concept of the modern master chronometer movement with a large 44.25 millimeter case. Now, for 2025, the idea has once more been updated in a fairly pleasant way, and I think we're going to get some meteorite dials here and a smaller case. Is that what's going on here? Let's take a look here. I mean, let's look at some of these pictures. I mean, it's just beautiful. I mean, that's just a good looking meteorite dial. I really do enjoy these. I mean, I've had experience with some bad meteorite dials, not from Omega, but from other watches. Meaning that I had a Zelos once, and it had the meteorite dial, and it was a blue meteorite dial. But I guess it depends on the cut. It just looked black. You wouldn't have known it was a meteorite dial, blue meteorite dial. Now, I'm not knocking on Zelos. I think that kind of stuff just happens. It passed whatever QC that they have, and it is what it is. Um, but I feel like something like a bigger brand like Omega, you're gonna get some good quality dials every time, right? Anyway, this looks great. Let's take a look at this movement here. It says it's a smaller movement or a newer movement. It's 9914. Let's get some more specs on these. So the case is 43 millimeter, a 13.6 millimeter case thickness, 48 lug to lug. So it's smaller than the 44.25, the bigger Master Moon Phase. The dial is a black PVD coated meteorite dial on black PVD or gray galvanic coated meteorite dial. The movement is the 9914 in-house monochrome certified hand-wound integrated chronograph with a column wheel and a vertical clutch. Very nice. We have, let's see, does it have a power reserve on this one? It's 45 joules, 4 hertz, 60-hour power reserve here, 15,000 Gauss. Um, and what are we looking at price here? Oh, yeah, 17,000. Yeah, I mean, it's part of the permanent collection. High price point on this one. I guess you're gonna pay for new movement and meteorite dial and whatnot. Let's see what these go on the secondary eventually. I expect a discount there on that. Maybe not when you're going to the boutique, but in the secondary, I would hope. Stainless steel Nixon style bracelet, brushed and polished, striated folding class, and comfort setting. Overall, I mean, price aside, I do like what I see here. Moving along to the next announcement, new Nivada Grenchen Antarctic Diver Green. This one's for Dib. Accessible, date or no date, and with a new dial that's more than just a change of color. Okay, so it's green. It's green. Is that what we're talking about here? The new dial? Um, Nivada Grenchen, one of these brands that were sunset and they came back. Um, tastefully done, very vintagey feel on most of their releases here. They do a lot of chronos as well. It's a 200-meter water resistant watch. Dial is where things have changed. First, there's obviously an emerald green color and a sunray brush pattern. Distinctive handset in the original black model has been kept. The bold rectangular hours. Oh, okay. So the hours are rectangular, and that's the big change here. Let's take a look at some specs. 38 millimeter case diameter, 12.9 case thickness, 200-meter water resistance on this one. It is powered by the Soprod P024. It's clone of the 2824 ETA. 38-hour power reserve. Looking at $995 US, purchasing new. Okay, moving on to the final release, and the steel MB&F LM Perpetual Longhorn and LM Sequential Flyback Longhorn for the brand's 20th anniversary. Congratulations, MB&F, for your 20th anniversary. Now, these watches are just, out of this world, right? I mean, MB&F, known for their collaborations with watchmakers and designers, and just putting out some of these uh, amazing timepieces. Nothing for us minions here, but for the ultra collector and ultra, you know, rich, right? The perpetual longhorn, the stainless steel case, has release is composed of 68 components and measures 44 millimeters, 12.5 millimeter case thickness. These are going to be thick, but they're showing off a whole lot. These are like art pieces that you wear on your wrist. Let's be honest. Um, yeah, I mean, just a beauty. I mean, look at that movement. I mean, just good looking stuff here. The sequential flyback longhorn. This is the chrono, and yeah, just elegant timepieces. Not going to get too much into the details here. Just that we know that these are really expensive. $168,000, or 168,000 Swiss francs each. I'm sure, for someone it's worth every single penny. This is, just, you know, amazing timepieces for sure. But yeah, this is probably as close to one as I'm gonna get. That's not true. We'll see probably some of these at whatever not wind up, watch time event coming up in the future. But yeah, lovely timepieces. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about these releases. Put a comment below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.